Living on the road can be a difficult life, but for those of us like Jack Kerouac who have the nomadic tendency, the road is home. Welcome once again, everybody, to the Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead on the Road No Hope series. This is episode number 4. If you're just tuning in, I've got a link to the full playlist down below, but give you another quick look at the character. Here's his traits. Mainly a melee focused with piercing weapons, but of course, if we find some cool weapons, we'll switch over. And of course, as I mentioned, most importantly, he is a nomad. So we are basically just constantly moving about in this world with very little loot. It's a minimal loot challenge, of course. Still have not found a functioning vehicle in all our travels so far. And of course, we're up on a bridge, but we've got some big decisions to make. In the last episode, we decided to leave our travois named Timmy. That's right, Timmy the travois. It's right next to me here. This is probably going to be left behind, and it's still loaded up with quite a bit of loot too. But unfortunately, it's really strenuous to drag it around. So if we leave it here at a good midpoint in the map, I think once we do actually find a vehicle, we can return, hopefully, as long as I clear this minefield here, and we can get back to it and pick it up. But anyway, we've got lots of exploring to do, guys. We're still really struggling to get up off our feet and, of course, stay alive here in this crazy Cataclysm world. So once again, thanks for joining me. Hit that like button for me as we're going in. If you're a new viewer, I hope you'll consider subscribing if you enjoy the content. And of course, I will see you guys on the road. Let's get things started. Well, Jack had to double back. It got a little bit late, and instead of pushing forward to check out the minefield here, I decided to retreat to the tower, because this is a safe spot just outside of Gloucester, but the zombies are kind of close, so a couple of them followed me as I walked down the road. Of course, it's very foggy right now, so our visibility is poor, but so is theirs. So I was able to lead a couple of them here, just on the other side of the fence. There's the second one. Alright, we'll take care of these two. Come on back here, buddy. I crafted up a few items while on the bridge. Before I decided to leave, I wanted to be fully prepared here with Jack. So we got ourselves a beautiful knife spear. It's a simple knife spear, but if I get a little bit more cordage, I can craft that up into a better tier of spear, essentially. Let's see here. Just going to check out what we've got. MP3 players or anything fun like that we'll pick up. I'll take the caffeinated chewing gum. Okay. Other than that, not too great, but yeah, this should be a nice, safe place to sleep here. There's no building at this location. I might go ahead and take our character down here. Yeah, actually, this one does have a small, computer building or whatever, computer monitoring station next to it. Yeah, here we go. So this will be a good place to sleep, I think, despite the fact that the window's broken open. At least we can kind of close ourselves up in this little room and hole up for the night. The only worry I have is literally food and water at this point. Yeah, we've got a soda, two or three cans of water, and some pork and beans, and that's it. Folks, that's it on food. So we definitely need to start investigating some more loot opportunities, but I think that's what Jack and I'll do. He's going to probably leave a journal entry here before bed. Time to start a new page. Oh yeah, this has been a lot of fun. Unfortunately, the batteries in our camera died recently, but we're going to be on the lookout for more of those. Of course, Jack is trying to record his journeys both in his journal and in photographic form. But anyway, guys, it's time for bed. So Jack will see you in the morning. Good morning, everybody. Jack is wide awake. You can see it almost appears he's wearing a little Santa hat, but I think that's his backpack behind him. Anyway, we've got some zombies coming at us. That's right, too. There's an oversized cockroach somewhere in sight. Tiny meat cocoon. What the hell? Oh, this game's wicked. Okay, yeah, there's a cockroach inside, but you might notice we're still here in the area of the radio tower, because I realized I was walking back to the bridge. I was going to say goodbye to Timmy and hit the road again. And I was like, we've got a really good opportunity to possibly clear some of this town here. I'm not saying we'll do all of it, but this little corner, Gloucester, depending on how thick these zombies are, and right now I'm not seeing too much except for maybe a tiny meat cocoon, which is weirding me out. But we could easily lure these guys over to here, as long as I don't see any pharaohs. I think I'm going to take the time and take out some of these zombies. So we'll do a few of them here together. Of course, the knife spear is amazing. Oh, and I spent time last night practicing some of my skills and stuff. This was something a commenter recently pointed out to me, and I didn't know anything about this. I think I had heard about it, but yeah, if you get it up high enough, you can choose a style. Now, unfortunately, I think I'm going to need a book or practice with someone to learn get better at spears, or I should say piercing weapons, because it's at 2. And it won't go beyond that when I try and practice. But anyway, that's just a side note. Ooh. I don't want to take too many hits here. Oh, man. I was hoping to take this out easily here. Let me just look at myself. Ah, we did get bitten. Damn it. Let's see, we've got some antiseptic. Okay, good. Whew. Luckily, we've come across a couple of med kits, so that's not bad. I'm going to play it more safe here. I think I'll just go ahead and lead them back to the fence line. In fact, speaking of being safe, let's go ahead and close this little door right here. Yes, there we go. Alright, so yeah, I mean, that was just a normal zombie, and I was like, I could probably take that out, no problem. But, as you can see, we get bitten. Alright, let's smash it. Doesn't need to be smashed. Interesting. I will take the lighter and the pocket knife, the USB drive. Small items, we can pocket those and potentially trade them away. Alright, so here we go. We're going to continue. Like I said, going as... Oh, man. So, let's examine this here. Alright, so a small wet sack of pink skin with something dog-sized moving under the black roots anchor its ground. Minimal threat. It's fleeing. Heavily injured. So, looks like, I guess, assume the zombies are fighting it? Somebody's upset with it, and there's a dead zombie by the window. So, we got something going on here. Maybe it's the cockroaches. I'm going to say zoomed out just for a little while until we can kind of get sight on anything that's coming at me. Okay, I'm tempted to go ahead and just squish this meat cocoon, but let's take a quick look around. And we got a zombie on the side of the building and below. Alright, let's move up to this. It's definitely something worth destroying here. Okay, good God. What is this? Insect sample. Oh, I've seen samples like this in genetics or, yeah, underground, like, laboratories. Yikes. Alright, let's see if we can just get in here. What do you got, sir? Nothing. Okay. Ooh, there's a dead thing right here. Let's smash it. Smash it. Oh, my God. Oh, this is horrific. Memory card unread. We'll take it. I saw a Dracula smartphone case on there. Whoa, boy. Let's see. So, nothing super important there. Seeing some generic, like, kitchen loot. Let's see. Nothing in the fridge, unfortunately. What do we got here? Ooh, X-Acto knife. Oh, we hit the mother load. Take all this stuff. Yeah, I'm actually kind of short on duct tape, I should say. We will take the extension cord, the garbage bags. That's huge. Look at this, 4 hammers. Fortunately, I don't need any of that. This is a good haul here, guys. Outdoor extension cord. Man, that might be helpful. I don't know. We're not going to be setting up a base, though, remember, because, of course, Jack is a nomad. But these extension cords could help if we eventually make our own vehicle and stuff. We might need an elaborate electrical setup. Wow. Now this is nice. Whoa. I'm going to pick most of this up real quick. Of course, I'll leave the mugs and stuff, but this is great. Jack just found a whole bunch of food. Okay, there we go. It's easier just to select everything and then deselect a few key items. I'm actually going to take the kettle too. Yeah, I assume we can use this, and what's cool is we actually found a hexamine stove at some point. Yep, I've still got it in my inventory. I favorited that. It's running low on fuel, but I assume we can use that to make some tea on the road. So that'll be very nice and relaxing for old Jack here. He didn't get to drink any of his moonshine last night, unfortunately, but he didn't really need it to calm down. After I did a bunch of practicing with him, it wasn't too bad. So we've already reached our maximum here. On weight, I mean. Let's see. Yeah, dang. Maybe I shouldn't have picked up all those pounds of tea or whatever. Well, don't worry. We'll sort through the important stuff here. Things to do with milk. Is that cooking? We'll leave it for now. Honestly, the food alone that we just found is a huge, huge thing. I'll take the gallon can. That could be good for finding gas. This door is open right here. Just realized that. Wow. This town doesn't seem too terrible, does it? Just in terms of being overrun. Obviously, we've got to be careful, but I'm feeling fairly secure. Just searching around here. Okay. We got to take a look at... Oh, we got our cockroach 12 tiles away. So these things are going to be hostile, right? Yeah. No, it's actually neutral, and it's tracking, which I think means it could go hostile. It says it's mildly dangerous, and it's definitely a fast and aggressive mutant cockroach. I think maybe we should go ahead and just play it safe and flee. Like I said, we're very close to it. What am I looking at here? Wait, where is it exactly? Okay, so it's just north of me. Oh. What just... Oh, we got noise over here. Something broke in here. Damn it, this is the room I was going to go for. Looks like there might be some interesting tools or resources here. Let's just peek in real quick. A fat zombie. Let's fall back. Play it safe. Play it safe. I'm sure he's probably coming for me. But maybe not. Could be coming for that cockroach or something. Okay, we got a brainless zombie. Where's that at? Oh boy. It's across the street. Wait, did I see something else? Alright, I thought I saw a feral for a second. If I see ferals, I'm running away. Well, the good news is we did come away with just a whole mess of stuff. Most of this I'll probably drop off, but the bad news is Timmy's pretty full. So I'm literally just dropping stuff next to him on the bridge so we can eventually come pick him up. But yeah, we've reached our weight limit, so I guess I'll trek over. Another thing potentially is to make one of those oversized or reinforced garbage bags. Might be able to use that for looting, but anyway, let me do some inventory management and we'll get sorted out. Maybe try and hit up another one of these houses. Well, Jack's done it. The hardest thing of all. He's managed to shed about 20 pounds of gear, and that was it. Unfortunately, a lot of the weight, I think, is in the clothing we're wearing here. But we do have quite a few tools on us at the moment. Some of this is pretty essential stuff, but we'll be able to shed it as we go along. You know, the hexamine stove, the lighters will get dropped. But anyway, that's not the exciting part. I have decided where we're going to go next. And since we took a little bit of an injury, I think it's probably smart to try and avoid a little combat. So we'll come back to Gloucester for sure. I think this is a pretty good spot to try and clear. But as you can see, Timmy's near here, so we're definitely coming back. But instead of going north, we're going to head back south along the bridge, being careful because there's a bunch of zombies just down. In fact, I might have just provoked one. You can see there's one literally right there. But we're okay. We'll continue. Zoomed in here, hugging along the river's edge. And dead ahead, as we walk through this field... Got to be careful, but we got good visibility. There is a large building just right over here. I'm anxious to see what this is, so we're going to come up from behind, obviously, but as I mentioned previously, too, in a different episode, this was our spawn location. It was right by this mansion here. I don't think that's necessarily my destination. I'll probably head to this road, depending on what this building is. And we'll do some trekking down here. Looks like we might have a gas station. Now that could be a spot for some vehicles. Oh, now I'm already excited. Let's keep going. Oh no. Just as I was crossing the field, I checked the map and there are thugs dead ahead of us. I haven't actually spotted them yet. Maybe we can just skirt around them, but we'll have to go through this swamp. Oh, that's not good. What are they doing just out here in the middle of nowhere? You know what? I bet you there's a shack or a shed there or something we just haven't spotted yet. But, oh, man. That could have been bad, too, because I didn't see it until I just opened the map up, like I mentioned. I might have walked right upon them. So, anyway, the travels are quite dangerous. And even the swamp is not necessarily a safe place, but I'm keeping a close eye here on just the pop-ups. I'm only seeing animals at this point. Oh, we got a goose. Not worried about the goose. They are annoying, but they're not fatal. Oh, we're coming upon the site of a drug deal gone wrong. There it is. Auto notes have marked it for me. There's a Kraken standing there just overlooking the bodies, but of course they're not hostile. Let's turn this off. Oh, what do we got here? Okay, a little bit of clothing. I've seen drug deals like this before. Sometimes you get lucky and you actually find, like, well, in addition to the drugs themselves, some weapons. Not too much there. I will take these for trading purposes. I promise. But, okay, let's check them all. Yeah, oh, we got some food. That's always good, seeing more food, even if it's junk food. I mean, in this world, heck, we might need the extra calories. Okay, well, bandages are helpful, but a gun would have been nicer. Nonetheless, we have made it past the bandits here, so, I mean, they're fairly clear on the map. I'm not going to stumble into them at this point, but we are coming up to the edge of the building. Now, as I recall, we did check the campground here when we first spawned. I think there might have been a zombie there, so we probably retreated. I can't remember though, so we will check it again. But hold on, buddy, stop. I just noticed there's another corpse behind us. Let's check this real quick. What is it? Oh, the bifocals, and they're undamaged. I like that. What do we got in the lunchbox? Banana. Taking it. Yes. The glasses, sunglasses, things of that nature, I've realized do have a fairly good trade value for NPCs and stuff. And even though our boy Jack is ugly and a truth teller, and we haven't encountered any NPCs yet, I'm sure it will come in handy down the road. Alright, so let's keep moving. Just got to stay zoomed out, guys, for a moment as we approach here. We got another body in sight. Let's head to that here. We'll go to view, select the corpse, then uppercase T. Takes me right to it. Nice. Okay. No. Nothing interesting there. We got a newspaper page. Of course, if we examine these, we could open up a little bit of lore. And let's see here. Area of hardy Kentucky bluegrass. Oh, that's the grass. What am I doing here? Let's get it. And we'll examine it. There we go. Yes. Zombies. So it adds a little bit of lore to our lore tab as we open those up, of course. That's another little tip that I've learned from commenters and chatters over my recent playthroughs. It's probably one of these labeled newspaper old, but there it is. News. Newest news. Well, anyway, I'm just delaying things. Oh my God, what did we come to here? It's a prison, boys. Oh, this probably is crawling with zombies, I imagine, right? It can't be a totally empty prison. That would be crazy. I've never actually looted a prison or even seen one in this game before, or in real life. But let's approach it. We got some beautiful deer just ahead of us. I did not bring my bow with me. I left that back with Timmy. Of course, we do have a couple of firearms. We got our AR, and I thought this character might have had a pistol, but maybe not, just the AR and our spear. What is cool, though, is we found the axe, of course, and I feel like we had another weapon. Oh well, I won't worry right now. I'm always trying to delay here. Oh, we got a vehicles. We got multiple vehicles, boys, and I haven't spotted a single enemy yet. This one over here looks like it might be... it's got some damage. Is this a straight up cube van? What is this? Let's close this door. Examine. What are we looking at? RV. Oh. Okay, battery looks not good. Gasoline. Looks like it's empty. Let me try it, though. I'm suspecting this thing's probably missing critical... I think it probably doesn't have controls. Yeah. No controls, no security system. Let me look at the engine, though. Oh, okay, the engine's in good shape. Battery's decent. The roof's a little dinged up. Frame is busted up, but honestly, this might be usable. With some controls put in. Huh. Well, let's go examine the back. Okay, we've got a little bit of storage here. Alright, I'll leave that stuff. But yeah, this is amazing. Look at this. So we've got a bed here. Nice. We've got ourselves just a little cooking area. Okay, mounted kitchen. And what is this, a mini fridge? No way. And just we've got trunk storage here. And there's another chair. There's another seat. We could remove that and replace it with something. I like this. Of course, we're going to remember this vehicle. We're trying to remember every vehicle we come across, even the ones that are just radically damaged beyond repair, like this one looks like. But we can always come back for... Uh-oh. You see those deer run towards me? Yeah, that's not a good sign. If the deer are coming at me, that means there's something behind them chasing them that's scarier than we are. We just saw a zombie child. Where's that at? Okay, yeah. Damn, look at that collision. Oh, holy Christ, guys. What is that right there? You see that? Oh, there's a gun there. 6-round tactical shotgun. And a friendship bracelet. Oh, my goodness. All right, let me look at the map real quick. Oh, we got road mayhem. There's a lot going on here, folks. Let's continue forward very carefully. Okay, we got 2 kids. This is going to ruin his mood if we have to kill these things. Look, I think there's a deer up here in the prison courtyard. Oh, man. I don't know what to explore first. Prison looks pretty empty from what I've seen. Most of the zombies and stuff are up north. All right, let's just check what we've got. Old sandwich. We'll take it, though. That'll probably be the first thing we eat. Let me check this boy out here. I'll remember. All right. So, does it have... It does not have controls either. Not a big deal. I'm thinking any set of controls from any kind of car can go to any other. I assume they're all just interchangeable, but I don't know for sure. Now, here, we're looking at some heavy-duty vehicles, boys. What is this bad? It's pretty dinged up, though, isn't it? Let's check this one out. This is a SWAT truck. It's also... No, it doesn't have security, so it does have controls. I think it's empty on diesel, though. But we'll try. No. It's not responding at all, as though it doesn't have controls or something, but anyway, let's go back to the back here. Okay, nothing there. It's this one. Oh, look, the deer's directly ahead of us. Okay, I don't think the children have seen us yet. Let's move a little closer to the wall. Now this looks like a prison transport bus, if I have to guess. Prison bus. Okay, this could be amazing. We could take a bunch of chairs. It's pretty damaged, though. Let me examine it again before we walk around there. Okay, it's got controls. Oh, it says the engine's faulty on it, though, and the battery is draining. Darn it. Well, of course, remember the positions, though. There's a little bit of storage in there, too. We're definitely going to check it, but let's just see if we can spy out any more zombies at this mayhem. I didn't mean to zoom in that far. I'm tempted to try and chase this deer over there. Maybe the zombies will go for it, and then we can just pick them off real easy. Right? Is that what's happening right now? I think. The deer is just so confused at this point. Poor deer. Oh, poor little deer. I think it is going for the deer. If we get a free deer out of this, that would be awesome. Oh, she slipped away. Alright, let's do this. Alright, the little one's coming for us. Moving pretty slow, though. Yeah, that didn't take much, did it? Well, that's good. That's good and bad. Of course, his mood's going to be terrible now, but we'll bring that up. Let's see. Okay, there's the other one. Other than this youngling here, I'm not seeing anything else too threatening. Let's bring this down as mercifully as we can here. Nice. Okay. And, oh, I will take that MP3 player, and we will immediately turn that on. Is that my... You know what? I'm going to turn this one on here. I have a second one. Yeah, there we go. It's activated. Play a little music. Cool. All right, this will be our new backup one here. So we'll favorite it. All right. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That was pretty easy. I think we might have lucked out there. Of course, his mood, yeah, he's sad right now. He's wearing the earphones, so that will help. But I tell you, that pain he's in, too, isn't helping. Oh, this gun might, though. Look at that. It's empty, but it looks like it's in, I mean, I guess it's in decent condition. Wow. Oh, hell yeah. And, of course, we can slip it into our beautiful backpack. Wait. Oh, that's just the hull. Okay. It's going to give this area a thorough search, though. Oh, there's a pistol. What do we got? Beretta. Wow. Also empty, I think. Okay, well, no big deal. I know that if we come to certain NPC vendors, well, some of them sell tons of ammunition. Entrenching tool is huge. Jerry can will probably come back for that if we do find a vehicle, because we can fill that with some gas. I made sure to bring a hose, but I figured I'd want to find a jerry can, so... instead of remembering the notation here, I'm just going to put my own note real quick. Okay, there we go. Jerry can. And, of course, we'll remember there's a bunch of vehicles here. Now, this one's interesting. It's got... What kind of vehicle is this? Oh, it's a 4x4, so it's got a nice front grille on it. Oh, it's badly damaged, but... oh, man, guys. Oh, I think let's go head up to the campground real quick, and then we'll take a look at the prison. Despite the fact that Jack awoke after the Cataclysm started in this very region, just to the northeast in our little evac shelter here, well, we didn't actually check the campground, so that's fortunate for us now, although we should be extremely careful. I don't see any zombies, but... oftentimes there will be one or two in a place like this. But let's get to the looting. Oh, look at this. We're already coming across some really great stuff. I think I'll just take the whole survival kit box out of there, leaving the extinguisher behind, although those are kind of handy to disassemble. If you need a jerry can or a large canister holding gasoline or diesel, disassembling a fire extinguisher like that can be useful. Okay, no need. Zoom out just a bit here so we can see where we're going. Alright, we got a little bit more ahead. There's definitely some wildlife in the area. I also spotted a fox. Let me look at some of the material here. Cotton. I'm going to grab certain clothing items which may be... Ooh, this is helpful. Let's look at this. Yeah, which may be of a certain material like vinyl, canvas, leather's good too. Because we're going to do some crafting eventually. It's a relatively small bag, but we'll definitely pick it up, not just for the material. I might use that as an ammo bag or potentially a medicine bag, although it's a little bit small for a medicine bag. Okay, believe it or not, I found that a good old purse works well as for holding all your pills and bandages. They don't add too much encumbrance, but they hold a decent amount. Of course, you got to be willing to go out in style. Ooh, a bullwhip. Nice. That's an interesting find. Let's see here. So melee is a cut. Interesting. Category just says weapons. Wow. That's a neat little thing. We'll keep this around. Certainly we're going to take that. I don't know how much cause we'll have to use it, or if Jack's going to be any good with it at all. But one thing I have been tipped off on too, whoops, let's check out this screen. Since Jack is competent with piercing weapons, we should also try and get our hands on a knife, because those count as well. And obviously in close combat with multiple opponents, the spear is not going to be as effective as a really quick thrust or two with a nice knife. So we'll be on the lookout for those. This is probably cotton. Yeah. Okay, we're coming to the end of it here. Unfortunately, the cars at this location were just completely busted out, but we got a little bit of loot off them. Let's see, where's the door here? I always struggle to find the door in these tents. Now another thing too, I've been told you can actually disassemble the tent. I'm not going to worry about it, but it would be nice maybe to have one if we ever find a car. We could set up for a day or two with a tent in a location and, of course, have a nice collapsible structure. Hey, what's this? Wooden crossbow. Not too shabby. All wood hunting crossbow. It's not powerful enough to deal with zombies, but it may still be used for hunting. Beautiful. We will definitely take this. Although I'm going to have to figure out something with storage. Don't worry, though. Wow, check this out. So I started to approach the prison. Although I'm realizing we probably don't have a way in here exactly, but look at this. There's a deer, and I've cornered it. If I can get within 2 squares of it, I might take a poke with my knife spear. Oh, look at that. Oh! Safe mode's on. I think it just went hostile. Let's see. Turn safe mode off, please. Why is it not doing that? What? Oh. That was weird. Man, we are bad. It's the encumbrance. Yeah. So unfortunately, I had to leave that little crossbow behind. I even tried to put the leather backpack on just to see if I could carry it, but I marked it, of course, with the notes. So, I mean, it won't even kill a zombie. But look at this thing. Was this infected? That's interesting because I had to smash it. But either way, here we go. Oh, I guess the infection is like universal across all life forms, isn't it? Is that how it goes? Well, either way, we smashed it. Now we could butcher it up, certainly. Get some bones out of it. I'm just going to do a quick butchery, I think. Let's check. Yeah, we're fine, I think. We'll do this for real quick. Okay, good. And yeah, it says we'll leave what's left for scavengers. But I do want some bones here. Were there any bones? Oh, there it is, right at the top. It was grayed out. Don't know why I didn't see that. Yeah, that'll be good for crafting, no doubt about it. Let's see, got a few things that need to be favorited, but otherwise, I'm thinking we need to make some lockpicks, potentially, which is just going to require some wire and stuff. Boy, I'm getting loaded down with gear, guys. Oh, look, I'm actually over now. Ooh, was that the bones that did it? Possibly, damn. This is such a challenging struggle here without a vehicle, but let's investigate some of these. This one looks like it's in good shape, isn't it? But we've probably already checked it here. Diesel. Battery's dead. Diesel looks to be empty. Otherwise, is this a usable vehicle? Let's see. It's got no security system. That's okay, though. It does have controls. No seatbelt. This might be doable here. Alright, let's check around and see if I can get together some diesel and whatever else we might need, a charge or a jump. That could be the hardest part right there. Because, yeah, I'm going to need to probably take out a charged battery already. At least a partially charged one. But I'll mess around here, see what we can figure out. Oh boy, well, let me tell you what, this vehicle I think might be salvageable. It's going to take some work, and by that I mean not just the labor itself. We've got to study to be able to start to remove some of this stuff from other vehicles and bring it over here. And there's a few tools I need, like fine screwdrivers, but I think this is a good project. It's a relatively safe place to do it in. I mean, the prison is still sealed up tight, so not too worried about that. I think, though, we need to continue looting at this point. So what I've done is I've actually started to drop stuff off here now, so this is going to be a little stash for us here in the back of this armored truck or whatever it is. What is this technically? It's a SWAT truck. Yeah, it's basically an armored vehicle. This thing's amazing. I think it's worth the effort and time. So we'll kind of make this our little base of operations, and check this out too. This thing's, I mean, it might be a potential too. It's missing key stuff, but I mean, overall, this is a pretty amazing vehicle as well. Let's see, I think this one's missing controls right off the... No, this one has controls, but... Okay, the battery is screwed, I think. But let's see. I might be able to repair it, although I just don't think I have the skills. Let's go back to where the battery is. Okay, there it is, and we'll hit R to repair. Yep, see, I need a repairing kit, which is interesting. I'll have to try and make that, and some solder. So I actually do have the skill for it, which is good. One thing I've been doing some of these busted up cars around here is just going through and removing seat belts. I can also remove radios. I'm able to do that currently. So these seat belts are in pretty bad shape. But anyway, the real reason I brought you over here to the bus is check this out. There's a loot option. What is it? Oh, that's right. I already saw this, but we've got ourselves more firearms, more ammo, and an employee badge, which this might... Look, it says it also lists the addresses of nearby facilities activated to add their locations to your map. This is big, guys. So let's grab this. All right. This is one of the reasons I had to empty my bags in the back of that truck, was to pick up those weapons. But we are freaking armed. Look at this. Tactical shotgun, combat shotgun, AR-15. The Beretta is this. Let's see. Yeah, this is badass. I don't have an actual holster for it, so that's something we'll have to work on, but we need to find a place we can kind of settle down and do some crafting. This isn't ideal. Maybe doing it in the back one of these cars. I don't know. Look at the blood is from the deer. That's right. But maybe if I can get into here with enough patience and lock picking, we could make the front offices here a base. But anyway, like I said, let's continue with our plans here. I'm going to look around a bit, try and find a few more key items, and really tempted to try out the gas station. Look at this. I imagine it's swarming, but that place could have everything we need for that vehicle. Let's approach it. Let's approach it and see what happens. Oh, this is bad, guys. We've got Amigo, and it is literally almost inside of the prison. Look at this. I had just started heading south, and boom, spotted it right away. Ugh. All right, I'm going to put a note here that just says Migo. And it's probably stupid, but I'm going to try. We're definitely backtracking. This thing could kill me pretty easily. Although I slimmed down even more. I decided to keep with me the tactical shotgun for sure. Yeah, and we've got the slugs for it too, so I don't know. Our shooting isn't the greatest, but let's look at it here. Marksmanship is at a 2. We don't know anything about shotguns, though. But I'm desperate to get down to this to this gas station, so I will try and skirt around this Miko. If I see any others, though. Probably indicates like a little encampment for them. I haven't spotted any indications of it yet, but let's continue to move with the road just on the boundaries of our vision here. Guys, still desperate to find any vehicles. Oh. That looks promising right there. That was some sort of solar vehicle. Let's look at it real quick. Just glance. I think we might be far enough south of the Migo to cut now east here and check this out. It's definitely banged up. Let's see, can I see any controls? It's got controls on it. Okay. I don't think... large electric motor. Looks to be completely disheveled. Ah, shoot. Oh, well, it's got no gear on it then. Since we were able to see that, probably through that dent there, I won't go to it just yet. We'll leave it. But, oh, look, you can see the Zeds creeping up here in the gas station. I'm not giving up, though. Let's move in to the pond. Past that. We're safe from the Migos, I think, so we can probably travel a bit more. Gotta stay zoomed out now. Need that maximum visibility. We can go to this level. Let's see here. Ooh, that's a good amount. Absolutely. Always worth checking those corpses, no doubt about it. So, let's just see. We got great visibility now just in terms of our ring here, what we can see. And so far, nothing coming into sight. This is it. This is the gas station. I don't see any enemies, zombies, ferals. I'm also not seeing vehicles, though, which is a bit distressing, but let's approach with much caution here. I'm also noticing, I think we want to go with brawling. Yeah, not force unarmed. Change that up real quick. Okay, okay. Don't have much view of the interior. Now, these are interesting. In my limited personal experience with Cataclysm, I've never actually interacted with these. Okay, okay. Pretty straightforward and simple. There's a lot of diesel. And that's amazing, too, because that's what our vehicle, well, hopefully what will become our vehicle uses. So, okay, let's see. Checking the windows. Okay. We're in. I'm doing a quick sweep. In fact, let's unencumber ourselves. Just to be extra safe, I'm going to back up. We'll unencumber ourselves out here. So if I have to retreat, I can hopefully snatch my hiking backpack before leaving. All right, let's see. And obviously, if we see like a feral or something, that would definitely cause me to retreat. I'll just check out what we got. Stereo system, interesting. Okay. Let's check this. It might have like a card or something. Nope, just cash. Alright. I've got my headphones on. We're bopping and scatting. Let's turn those off for the moment. Conserve batteries. Plus it's killing the vibes. Let's go ahead and see what we got. A scale that's worthless to me. The no hope world truly lives up to its name. But look at this. We might have come upon a jackpot here, guys. Let's go ahead and pop on our flashlight and just see what we've got. I don't recognize these sprites here. Oh, water? Okay. Oh, look at this. So these are their coolers, essentially. Oh, wow. A lot of it's no good, but we've definitely come upon a jackpot of food here. Meat jerky. Wow. We'll come back for all this. Oh, nice. We're going to need... Look at that. Modern Rifleman. This is... Oh, Car Buyer's Guide. Oh, super helpful. Nice little backpack. What's the size? Small one. Let's keep going. I'm in the market for purses. All right, we got some very nice books. We're going to grab all those. What's this last little shelf? Antiseptic. Okay. Let's come back out a little bit. We're going to investigate the back, okay? Hello? Got a little kitchenette, a little break room area. All right, let's just see what we got. Not bad, not bad. I am actually going to grab that scrub brush right away. Okay, okay. We got a microwave and a multi-cooker. Ooh, we got to start thinking about once we get electricity. Obviously, we're talking about a vehicle, not a true base. We're a nomad here. Let's see. Oh, this is amazing. I'm hoping we can come back to this location because there's definitely more food than we can carry out of here in one go. But if I'm careful and we don't provoke anything, this is beautiful. Let's see here. I might grab some of this just for the materials and stuff, but I'll go through that in another time. Right now, I think we fully searched the place. Yep, nothing back there, hopefully. Let's see here. Okay, so one last thing I do kind of want to do is check this other dispenser here. The gas, does this all? Okay, so this one's for gasoline. Wow, that is so helpful. I know it's stupid, but I want to kind of move southward just to see how close. Oh, look at this. An outcropping Is that Amigo Tower? It resembles it, the symbol does. Okay, so we did spot a zombie almost immediately. Just, that's all I wanted to know, how close they were to our precious gas station. Well, we're gonna grab this. I think I'll take some of the food and some of the books, just fill up the backpack. Yeah, and then we'll go ahead and head back to the jail, or the prison. Fortunately, we need a return here, definitely for gas and stuff and diesel, but for now it didn't quite have the tools we wanted, so the search continues, guys. This On the Road No Hope series is a challenge, but that's what we wanted, right? We got to be resourceful, do our very best, learn new techniques and skills in car repair and mechanics. So it's going to be an uphill battle, but all the more rewarding once we come across to the finish line. So I appreciate everybody tuning in. That'll do it for today's episode, but don't worry, we're uploading episodes for this series every other day at the same time. So I hope you'll stick with the channel, stay subscribed, hit that like button for me, everybody, and I will see you all on the next one. Hey everyone, I just want to give a personal thank you to my Patreon supporters. Their contributions help make my work possible, and I am tremendously grateful to them. I'd also like to extend an invitation to you to help support my work on Patreon as well. Your donations allow me to upgrade my PC and avoid the dreaded hardware despair. It also gives me more time to devote to new projects and create longer content such as live streaming. No matter what you decide, thank you for visiting my channel.